We are here with new head men's soccer coach Corey Miller. And coach, describe what your coaching philosophy is, and how would you also describe the type of play that you're trying to instill?
I'd say my coaching philosophy is centered around developing a sense of community within the university itself. Obviously, with Concordia's philosophy of developing Christian leaders, I'm going to try and use that to develop my own sense of community within my soccer team. I think by developing a good, hardworking group and a good sense of community, I'm able to develop a little bit of a sense of family, a little sense of security, a kind of a home away from home to help players feel comfortable, play to the best of their ability, and really get the most out of them at every opportunity. As far as my playing style, it's centered around hard work. It's pretty simple. We're going to be a very hard-nosed type of team that's going to look to attack quite a bit. We are going to basically go after teams. We're not going to sit back and wait for any team to come at us. We're going to go at every team. You know, every team demands a little bit of respect, but at the same time, we're not going to be afraid of anybody. As soon as we're afraid of someone, that they have already got us beat. So we're going to go after as many teams as we can to kind of make our name here in the conference.
And describe the ideal student athlete that you are trying to recruit.
I think overall, most coaches would say you want a well-rounded person. Obviously, skill and talent is always going to play a major role in any player you recruit, because that's the base that you're gonna kind of use to develop that player. But at the same time, you want a well-rounded person who's good in the classroom, who's good in the community. It fits in well with your team, fits in well with you as a coach, and that's what we're kind of looking for is, you know, the kid who wants to come in, get better every single day, the kid who wants to really learn and expand his soccer ability. Like I said, skill and ability will always be there, but if you don't have the hard work and the willingness to be coached along with it, we're not going to be able to get very far. But when you combine all four of those things, you can kind of basically reach a lot of heights within a soccer career.
Describe your short and long-term goals. What goals do you have for the upcoming season, and where do you want your program to be in 5 years?
As a short-term goal, obviously, as a coaching staff, is to get better every day. You know, learn something from anywhere we can. We want to set up an environment that these kids feel comfortable in, that these kids, you know, want to be at and want to come play for. You know, every season we're going to have the goal to win games and to get to the conference tournament and win the conference tournament. If we don't have those goals, you know, there's really no reason to be out there. So we're, along with, you know, like I said, personal goals of setting up an environment and getting better every day, we are striving to compete in this conference. At 5 years, you know, I expect this place to be, you know, a well-traditioned soccer atmosphere. With an environment that's well established in competitiveness and established in developing good kids that are come in and graduate in 4 years and are competing at the highest level they possibly can, day in and day out. And hopefully in 5 years that's where we can be.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.